This is your Vairava Palanichamy. We have been talking about the strategy for competitive examination success. Today we are going to talk about a very important topic. Don't read when you have a confused mind. Again, I repeat it. Don't read or prepare or study when you have a confused mind. You may be asking the question, sir, how will I get a confused mind? Dear friends, this is very common. We are all human beings. We are all with emotions. The confused mind may come in because of many issues. As in boys and girls, the economic issue. Like parents are not able to support the next week or next month, how will you spend money, how you will get your, the monthly payment, how to purchase a book. This is one part. Like this, there are many issues. Maybe social, maybe friendship problem. Most of you are adults. When you are adult, then you have your own problems. Like somebody is married, marital problem. Somebody is, somebody have you have a pair of, you have a lover or you have a, boyfriend or girlfriend and there is a fight, then it's a confused mind. Then you work in a place, you are preparing for examination and your boss scolded you some problem, then there is a confused mind. Then there are times that parents may be scolding or maybe shouting something, then it will be a confused mind. But we don't know, right? The reason may be anything. It's like a few things just explained. Best thing is that you have to find out why there is a confused mind. Why we are saying in a confused mind you should not read. In a confused mind, when you are reading a book, for example, I want to read a book. It's a new book or a new chapter. When I have a confused mind, when I open a new chapter, I'm supposed to read very well. I start reading, my mind will not take it. My soul and peace, it's not in congruence. My body thinks something, or body thinking, or mind thinking different. It has to go with, like it's a body and soul has to work together for you to achieve something, right? So maybe thinking like, sir, I am physically well. You may be physically well. Like the computer hard disk is fine, but the memory, the CPU is not very good. It's not taking memory. Then you are out. So the body and soul has to really travel together. So it's a hardware, it's a software. The hardware and software has to really work well. It has to go together. But there is a problem in the software. What will you do? Both will affect. So when there is a problem in the hardware, when you have a stomach ache, you have a headache, you have any type of problem, right? So that's what we always say, that healthy mind and healthy body, sound health and sound mind, all these things. So this is a problem. The person who is writing any competitive examination, not only any competitive examination, anything, this is fit for any examination, right? It's life. So you have to be very careful how you deal about this issue. So find out why your mood is upset. You can just close your eyes and think why this is happening. Again and again I am reading it, but I am not really, my mind is not observing it. So the confused state, you just to find out, get a solution for the confused mind. Unless otherwise you get a solution for your confused mind, you will not be able to really read and write very well. The confused mind will not take your study also. True. For example, in a computer, in the software, you just type something. In a confused computer, the CPU, you save it. It will not even save your document. Right? This happens. It's a corrupted. It will say that it's a corrupt file. You will not save it. Same thing. Something in the software, the problem is there. So I request every youth who is preparing for civil services or any competitive examination, it's like continuous preparation going on. You have a headache, you have many things, mental, social, so many issues. Okay, few issues I just listed. So find out why the mood is swinging, why the mood is out, what was the problem. Find out, and then you just find out the way why there is a problem, why you are not able to really read properly and observe the things what you are reading it properly. Get the solution. If you are not able to find a solution, you just meet your best friend and have a word with him. Seriously. Above all, if you are not able to really solve it for continuously for many days, nothing wrong in meeting a psychiatrist also. People may say that I am not mental, I am okay. Why should I really go on? I am not, my mind is okay. Why should I meet a psychiatrist? But this is a feeling which we have. In my, in West, Even small aberration or small problem, people go to a psychiatrist. So only the mental or the fellow who is absurd, that disharmonic fellow only will go to a doctor. But a proper psychiatrist can find out. So what was the reason behind it, and then you can solve it. See, you cannot live with the problem forever. You have to find out a solution. So the takeaway point, very very important. When you are in a confused mind, get a solution for a confused mind. You yourself solve it. You look for a friend or some relative who can really solve it. Otherwise, you consult a psychiatrist also, nothing wrong in it. Right? Then solve the problem, then sort your preparation. You will be able to really do very well. Right? Keep those things. Right? I will explain one important thing. See, when I was preparing for examination, it's like early 90s. So I used to watch lots of movies. I used to watch 5 movies in a day, like that. That was a character I was. So when I started preparing civil service examination, there was a unique guide. It was a punch of this much size. It's about 1,600 pages, but that one page will be, if you really type in a normal A4 size, it will be like 4 pages. So you can see it will be around 6,400 pages. It will come. Okay. That book I read, I was mad. I thought that I should clear the exam in first attempt. So much pressure. So I was reading on fine day. My mind went blank. I was not able to concentrate anything. I was not able to read. It's all true. I was not able to read anything. I put so much stress in my mind because I was in a jolly well mood. And one fine day, I put so much pressure in my mind. My mind was not taking that much pressure because that pressure was not my practice earlier. One fine day, started giving pressure for my brain. It started, bleeding. Then, so friend of mine, already a doctor, I just consulted him, and then then he leading psychiatrist, I went and met him in Chennai. He just, asked me, so what are the issues? Then I just briefed him. Then how you really spend a 24 hours day and how the day will, go with you in life and all. I narrated how I used to enjoy my time because no preparation, no studies, no college, just like that. Then I told him. So at least I used to watch tons and tons of movies like that. I used to watch movies like anything. And he said, best thing, at least you should see a movie once in a week. Don't close your eyes like that. Don't really lose, you lose lot many things. So around 45 to 50 days, I was not watching a single movie. It made me it was like madness. I was not able to, not only understanding, I was not able to understand what my friends were talking to me also. It was totally closed. Then I went and asked him. Then he gave a solution. The doctor gave a solution. Then I started watching a movie. Just a single movie. I was back in my mode. Then I started preparing. So that's what. So the experts can give you good guidance. Your relative can give good guidance. Your best friend can give a good guidance. So when there is a confused mind, if you are not able to really understand things, please keep away from the book, because then you will never understand the book and you will start hating the book. Right? So it should not happen. Please be away from the books and reading when you are out of bounds in your mind. Right? So keep away those things. But I pray God that you should not get that mode or something like that, you confused mind. But it happens in life. We are not machines. We are all emotions with flesh and blood. We will have emotions. People, when somebody give a word, somebody speaks a word, somebody yells and shouts, and then you really warm up and hot up. Oh my God, what is this? How can he really speak like that against me? Then you go. Right? So keep all those things. Be cool. Be cool again. Right? Understand the issue, why it's all happening. That's what the celebrated video, and I gave my own example. So don't worry about it. It's all about world is with all of opportunities. Right? It's not only one examination, or it's not only one business. Right? Keep those things in mind. Then you start preparing. You'll be able to do very well. Excellent. Thank you.
For more videos, subscribe our channel. Please like, share and comment. Don't forget to click the bell icon.